Hey, if you're hearing this, then that means once again I have lost some footage. Again, this is the old camera, old video, so therefore I lost a few things. The end of the previous video was actually lost, which is I'm going to go ahead and recap now before I introduce you to yet another key player in the B&Z campaign down the road. We, as me the DM and my wife, she had made it to the witch, and when she makes it to the witch, she's given a temporary potion with a month deadline, or it'll basically kill her. It postpones everything, reverts it back, and stops it all for a month, but she'll die if she doesn't get the permanent cure. She is sent to find the Hamlet of Hastings and it's in the deep woods, the permanent cure. Unfortunately, the witch's apparent dislike for foxes, she warped out Ponce in the middle of the night, way far away, without warning and before he knew what was even going on. I think that about sums it up, so thank you everybody, and enjoy! This is going to be an awkward video until it's edited. Woo! Woo! Welcome to part 3, probably a one-shot campaign, hopefully more than that. We're going to be, again, through Fantastic Realms, a world where two other individuals have slipped into by accident, and Daenerys and their Falcon Khan and her Traveler Ponce have been separated tragically. Today we're going to be stepping in with a one-shot campaign with a gentleman named Aphrodite. That's going to be hard to say. I'll look at it and I can't pronounce it. Aphrodite. He is a highborn elf hunter. He was saved by the naysaying witch long ago, and she has been betrayed multiple times by tons of people. So she genuinely makes the right move and does something good and saves your life, but is reluctant to relieve you of your soul, because in this realm, magic users can take your soul when they save you. She is a good person, but she's bitter. And a lot of people have stolen things from her. So she's been sending you on trips to take care of things, like find stuff, steal it back, bring it back. And you've done like 4 or 5 things, and you came back like now, and she always goes, nah, and moves on. All right, so she talking to you about how this lady came in with this fox. And she got the fox out of there because she didn't like him. I don't have the stuff they need to heal them. I need you to go to Lazy Susan and give me some water. She kind of rubbles down below for a little bit, and she's kind of lost. She disappears, and you're just like, As you wait, she comes back with 4 little vials. These little vials, she expects you to do something with them. So you put 4 vials in your inventory. I'm gonna need you to take them and put them in. Ladies, you just don't get any more than your hands wet. That's a big old bitch. You're not gonna like her very much at all. That river has the ability to make you go back in time. Aging. There will be no uterus to save you. You will just not exist. So, I can't stress it enough, she says, and then she just walks out, comes back with a little map and goes, here's a map to Lazy Susan. I sent the lady out on a little bit of a journey to go get herself get me my haymaking amulet back. But she is going to go get that for me when she comes back. I'm going to need these vials. I happen to know right now that Lazy Susan, she looks at the map and she goes, is right through here. And it's going to change to here, and then it's going to pop up pretty close. And you're going to be able to travel and get there by the time it pops up closer. So you're going to be able to get there really quick, and you should be able to beat her back, because the assholes who stole the amulet are over here. Point at the map again. And they are not going to give that up willingly. No. It has the uncanny ability to turn anything it touches into a lock of ham. You can see why that would be useful. You would chop down a tree, touch it, boom, lump of ham. Boom, lump of ham. Boom, lump of ham. And she keeps going on. She's got Tourette's. Lump of ham. Lump of ham. And then she stops and she's like, sorry, it's been a long day. If you don't mind, can you please start your journey now? And then she walks off. She just left you, she got her bar right there in front of you. And behind you's a door. There's a couple items in a sack, but it's been tied up real tight. Most of the items she had had been ransacked. Why she's so angry. The map that you have is magical, and it will take you to Lazy Susan, and you'll never get lost. Alright, so you start to leave this house, and as always, and you're very used to this, but this will be your first time you've heard it, you leave it open, and the door opens up sort of like a mouth. And then you see, because this home is suspended on, it looks like a little stick, and it's 30 feet up, alright? And it's a huge place on this little stick. But the mouth opens, which is the door, and you step out, and you go, and there's like tongue-looking carpet goes all the way down and makes a path for you to go down. It makes a sickly, sticky sound.
So I have the option to go up the sticky stairs or whatever, or down. I go down.
Alright, so you come down to clearing, and as she had done, she had mapped the ward to make sure the trees didn't encroach on her, but no one had the ability now to jump up into her home. She had learned her lesson very hardly, but she learned it nonetheless. So, you're going to go into navigation mode. Are you going to go find Lazy Susan? Alright, so you're going to go navigation mode. As being the only person in your party, you kind of have no choice but to navigate. So, you're going to start tracking. That's crit 20. You're perfect fine. Matter of fact, you were so fine that on your way down the path, and this is your whole day, you're traveling down the path, and everything's fine. You don't have to roll for navigation because you have that map. As long as you say you're navigating and you have that map, you don't have to. I forgot to mention that. So you're heading down, and you were feeling great today. Yeah, lots of energy. You were happy because you think this could be the day that she gives you back your soul. So with that positive energy come by, these people came by, they noticed you. They were like, you seem really happy today. And they gave you one ration, free meal on them. And they gave you what they call cherub sauce.
Okay.
They don't make any ration. They say, give you a surge of health. The cherub sauce, if you choose to put it on a ration, will actually give you 1d8 of health back. So you're traveling, you continue forward, and these gentlemen, they gave you a free ration, and they gave you their specialty sauce. They were actually selling the time. They just felt like being generous. You know, it's free advertising. You know, you're gonna eat that, and they know it. We're gonna talk about it. So they continue on their way, and you carry on your way, all happy. And now night starts to approach. There is no chance you're going to get lost by this map, but it is nighttime. You kind of come into what looks like a clearing, but it's kind of too big. It's kind of too small. You got about 5 feet in all directions. That's how small the clearing is. Very tiny clearing. It's just enough for a car. Do you wish to stop for the night? Okay, so you choose to actually navigate throughout the night. Navigating through the night, you carry on your way. As an elf, you don't need to rest, you say, and you carry on your way. You can meditate. When you go to sleep, you go into a trance, which means you're still aware. So if things come after you at night, you'll know, which is smart. But you decide, fuck it, I'm going to get going. So you keep on moving. Da-da-da-da-do, da-da-da-da-do, da-da-da-da-do. Then you hear some rustling. Not too far off, but not too close. The far right passage, your path is going to take you directly by it. You're going to investigate, all right? So are you looking, or are you hearing, or are you sniffing? Okay, you're looking, so roll a perception check. You roll a 1. You don't see much of anything. It is
Great.
awesome. I'm going to roll. Let's see if you get another turn or not. All right. The rustling continues, and it starts to get a little closer, but it stops. It's still about 18 feet away.
rock.
Okay, so you look at you should do exactly.
That's what I do every time.
I don't know what it is. Fuck it. Throw the rock. Woo! So you look around your feet and you know there's some pretty decent sized rocks. Please roll a strength check. 17. So you lob this thing pretty hard, and it hits right where it's at, but it seemed like it whistled past whatever was there. It doesn't seem like whatever's there is very big. But the thud definitely disturbs it. And it moves within 10 feet. It's now 9 feet from you.
Throw another rock at it.
Throw another rocks. Roll a strength check. Okay, so you got a 4. So you pick up this rock, and it was a little wet because you didn't realize, and you lobbed it. And when you lobbed it, it kind of like slid out of your hand, fell to the ground, rolled a few times. And this little bunny just comes running out of the thing, sniffs the rock, looks up at you, and just roars. And then it runs out the distance away from you.
Okay. All that for a bunny roaring.
This world runs sort of like Wonderland. Sort of. Everything you expect to work here, probably a little different.
Okay, alright.
So you carry unperturbed, deciding this little rabbit that roared at me is about as worse as it's going to be tonight. Let's find out if that's true. You could not be more wrong. As you pass forward,
I don't like this game.
as you keep going forward, there's more rustling in the leaves. This time to your left and only 12 feet away.
This is where I say fuck.
Okay, so it's 12 feet away, so you can immediately. So, are you going to do perception to see where it's at first, maybe from the side, or are you just going to shoot an arrow directly at the noise? Alright, do perception. Get a +1, so you got 12. Low light vision. You don't have dark vision. You squint. You're decent vision for night, not night vision. It kind of makes the outline of something that looks a little taller than you. You're a decent sized game. Elf. Hunter.
Elf. Hunter. Person.
Hey, don't know yet.
Not exactly sure what it means. Let's shoot an arrow.
Alright, so you rear back an arrow. As you pull the arrow forward, you need to see if you hit it. 17 plus 1, right? D6 and a D8. So you do 5 damage, and then you do. Okay, so you do 9 total damage. So you hear a scream, but it sounds more like an animal than not. And then a gentleman walks out, armored, big shield, big sword, with an arrow in his shoulder. He looks at you, looks at the arrow, looks back at you, and just says, "Why? I'm trying to find a path. I come out of this clearing, and then I got mixed up in another path, and on my map, we pulled out this piece of paper. Not very good. That bitch witch just warped me out of the house. Threw me out of the place, and I've been trying to find what little I know. And I finally come close to what I think is my road, and I hear the whistling of an arrow. I didn't even realize it was in my arm until I walked through the clearing." This gentleman's name is Ponce. This is the guy who got warped out as her companion. He's a knight. The area around him was setting off an interesting light that you notice. He goes, pulls the arrow out. He pulls it out clean. No problem at all. The arrow's actually in good shape. He looks at you, spits on it a little bit, wipes it across his arm, and comes over and hands it to you. You keep your arrow back. But now he's standing incredibly close to you. He doesn't look very happy about getting shot. But you just see him take some, what looks like some herbs and a berry and mashes it into it. And kind of moves his chainmail a little bit around and goes, puts it over it. And he's like, so, what are you doing out so late? So, I think, in this instance, I forgot how Ponce would react because of his personality. He got shot with a fucking arrow, and he's pissed off already. He's a foxkin, but he's 900 years old, so he doesn't really get angry very easily, but he's already mad. And you popped him in the shoulder with an arrow. He was nice enough to give you back the arrow. Whatever, he probably wanted to stick it in your shoulder. Oh god, he came out clean there. It was in good shape. I'm gonna get stabbed. Looks at you and Snare goes, you know the way back to the witch? You can lie. You can probably still pull it off. But there is something both you and her don't know about this guy. And he's really good at catching lies. But I'm really bad at rolling. There's a good chance he'll pull off the roll.
Can I give him that?
Show him the map? Okay. So you go to show him the map, and he goes, that's Lazy Susan. He looks up at you now, incredibly agitated. You're heading to find the river. And then he knows the type of map it is. Magical. He touches it for a second, and then he looks at you and goes, so, you went and saw the witch.
That was the dumbest idea I ever had. Why would I do that?
Your Dose of Phiction for the day. And I will see you guys in the next D&D adventure. Thank you for joining me.
Bye.
Yeah.